Scott Cubicle Show with Billy the Kid and Scott Tang.
Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show!
It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah.
What's up? I'm Scott.
And I'm Bill.
And this is
the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show.
So
There's
exciting, it's
Gino.
back on a Monday.
There we are.
What is that?
You are a true friend of the crowd.
Is that a dilly dilly button? Is that what that is?
Dilly. You're a true friend of the crown. Prestigious. So if we're going to be prestigious, we got
We got to
Avengers
use an
talk.
Italian accent.
We got a Kanye talk. We got Librarian talk. We got all that to get into. But since we start off so prestigious with, you're a true friend of the crown, why don't we start off with Kate Middleton?
Okay.
And what goes on right here?
All right, so in the wee hours of the morning, Duchess Kate was admitted to St. Mary's Hospital in London.
Oh, I thought you were going to say right here in the capital region?
No, and she was in London.
I was going to say, wow, she came all the way here?
Another claim to fame. Cardi B got kicked out of a hotel, and Kate Middleton had a baby here. No, not really. She went into labor with her baby. A young royal lad was born about 2 hours ago or so, somewhere in the last, 2 to 3 hours. Which reminded me that, I guess, for about the last 9 months, Kate Middleton was pregnant.
Yeah.
Go figure.
I forgot all about it.
I remember hearing, because it was Khloe Kardashian's pregnant, Kylie Jenner is pregnant, Cardi B is pregnant, Kate Middleton's pregnant, she's British. And then it kind of just was we got all these Kardashian babies, Kim had her baby, so we got all these Kardashian babies, and it kind of just made us forget about the boring, prim and proper tea-sipping.
Yeah, but
friends
I don't
across
think
the
anybody
pond.
really cares too much. Do you care so much that about the royal family in
No,
America? I
don't.
could care
I don't
less about it.
care at all. And I think part of it is because they are so, they're
Proper.
so traditional and proper, and they study their royal etiquette. And I'm doing a Cockney accent, I guess, but
It's
the question is, can you picture this? This to me, the answer to this question is the answer to both questions, to the question of whether or not you care. Can you picture Duchess Kate going to Six Flags, picking up a stroller, and swinging it around?
No.
No. So do we care? Nope.
She's not going to Black China her haters.
We got better babies to worry
To talk about
Yeah,
and stuff.
exactly.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, so if you care, let us know if you care or not about the first royal family of the United Kingdom.
How long do you think it'll be before we get a baby name? Who
Who
cares?
I don't care, but we'll tell you when it comes out. All right, so here's the thing, right? I did want to start off with that. There was something else I wanted to start with, but because John, a.k.a. G-Dog, came over with that little
friend of the
button
crown,
thing,
the
and
dilly
the
dilly
friend
button.
of the crown, I was like, it's the perfect transition into the Kate Middleton.
Right.
But
What did you want to start off with? Because if it's the same thing that I wanted to start off with, then I think
what did you want to start off
I
with?
want to start off with some librarian talk.
I feel liberated.
Yeah. Liberated from the librarian.
Yeah, I feel
Wow.
very liberated
So,
today.
The chief development in Cubicle Show history up right now is that the librarian has vacated the premises.
Yes.
The head librarian is now gone.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've received reports that there were other underling librarians, kind of
Assistant.
subordinate.
Yeah, assistant.
But there's a power vacuum now to be filled. So the question is, will one of them step up to the role of head librarian?
To challenge this volume.
Or will we get to operate in freedom from oppression, just like our forefathers did from the British Crown, which is another nice segue.
Right. You are to the crown. Oh, yeah. No, definitely
Scott
need to put my signature on there. Thank you,
has to
John.
put his
I
John
appreciate it.
Hancock
Hey,
on that piece of paper.
How about them apples right there?
But you know what I will say is, I will say that we did not get kicked out, and we will not go quietly into the night, to quote President Thomas J. Whitmore, or actually quietly anywhere for that matter. Oh, he was waiting for it. He was waiting for it.
So good. He got him.
I just got barred up.
Okay. That's a lot.
Give me my cone back.
That's how you bring
I
it
won't have
over
my
the top
property
right there.
stolen. This ain't the Boston Tea Party, bro.
Are you officially working right now or what?
Yeah.
Because you're it.
Oh! I just got barred. No more shh. No more shh. We're done with that. That reign of terror is over. This ain't the French Revolution no mo.
I gotta point out right here, that's your second time you've been tagged during the Cubicle
I know.
Show.
It is the people come over here. Oh my goodness.
So Bill is it in our game of tag that is almost, I think tomorrow will be 2 weeks of this, which is great. All right, let's move along because there's a lot I want to get to about this Avengers movie.
Yeah.
On why I think it will be the worst Marvel movie yet. But I guess the big thing that we can get to right now, we already told you how we're liberated and everything. Also, who's that person that brought you all those ducks? We had another present, Dan.
Laurie.
Yo, shout out to all
Laurie. Because she brought me a bunch of rubber duckies. A whole bunch of farm animal ducks to replace the ones that were so brutally murdered by Jake. So now not only do I have a surplus of chicken ducks,
This is my favorite.
but I also have a cow duck. I have farmer duck. We got horse duck. We got pig old duck. Oh no. Oh, these are the dead ones. Oh no,
Wow.
these are the moldy ones.
moldy ducks.
Those are the old decrepit.
I just want all of our friends to
No,
know that
no,
I'm coming for
no,
these guys next.
no.
There you are.
Oh man. So yeah, shout out to you said Laurie?
Yeah.
Nah, shout out you, Laurie.
Just
All right.
dump this right on my. This is a baseball duck.
When do people start to swear? There's a new study out there that says people start to swear at what time, Bill?
I'll be right back. I need to get my stolen property.
All right, I'm just going to wait here for Bill because I don't have any of the topics today because my computer broke. It's not
that's
working
another thing, is that I had to play computer repairman a little while ago.
because my computer's
Wow,
not working.
I almost died, but I don't want to spend too much time on that. Because we got Avengers talk to get to, and
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to go into water bottle territory.
And
So,
I got stuff in here.
yeah,
too.
what were we talking about? When do people start
to
swearing?
swearing.
All right, so let me just pull out my sheet. These are the wrong sheets. Holy sheet! All right. Okay, so in America, the average
What
person,
the shush do you think you're doing?
the average person begins swearing on any given day by 10:54 a.m. So
Okay.
they get an early start on the profanity. 25% of people don't even make it to 9 o'clock before they start popping off at the mouth with the colorful language.
I'd say I start to swear as soon as I start to interact with people. That's like when I'll start swearing. To be honest with you, I'll be good if I'm up in the morning and I'm only hanging out with myself. I'm not gonna swear because I'm not gonna talk to myself. I haven't got that crazy yet.
I will say that I try my best to avoid profanity entirely. I find it much more fun to substitute kitty words or autocorrect fails. So I say "God donut" a lot because that's one of my favorite autocorrect fails of all time. But one thing that I like to do,
that's not good to say.
"God donut."
Yeah.
One thing that I do like to say a lot is I like to substitute the word "heck" for an F-bomb. Wherever. It doesn't matter where it is. You just replace
What the
the
heck?
FU with an
Heck
HE.
you.
Yeah. You dumb mother hecker. I love saying mother hecker. Mother hecker's my favorite thing to say right now. So try it. Try it with your friends and see how cool they think
Censor
you are.
yourself. And then you could be cool like Bill. Also, yeah, Kyle, 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. traffic. I could definitely see that happening.
Good
right
morning,
there.
blessing.
Yeah, traffic definitely bring that out. And yes, Blessing. What's up, man? Okay. Now we got Kanye. Kanye went off again this weekend. People going crazy because Kanye's being Kanye, voicing his opinion. But let's not forget, right? At the end of the day, Kanye is a huge troll.
Yeah.
Okay?
Kanye's Twitter is awesome.
I think people forget that. They forget that a lot. You can't take everything Kanye says as serious.
But one thing you can take seriously is his musical announcements. And he just announced yesterday.
Son of a snitch, yes.
Son of a snitch. There you go. See, God dangle it. This is solid gold. This is amateur fanity. Get it? Not pro, but amateur. Okay.
Hold on.
So, he has already announced that he's got the Pusha T album May 25th, his own solo album June 1st, a collaborative album with Kid Cudi June 8th, and the Tiana Taylor album June 22nd. He's producing all of those. But he also just announced yesterday that he's, in addition to that, producing the new Nas album that's coming out June 15th. So that is a straight, solid month of album release days that Kanye will be involved in, front to back. So if these albums are even half as good as his tweets have been lately, we are looking at a month of
And you know what else is coming out
Fire.
in June, too? Drake's album.
That's right, Scorpion, June 8th. It hasn't been announced, hasn't been confirmed, but
Yeah,
June 8th.
or
You heard
June
it here
1st.
first.
Well, here's the thing: do Kanye and Drake compete on the 1st because they had their beef a little bit?
Ooh, shoot. See, okay, when he announced his album, Kanye had not yet announced his. So
Yeah.
what if this changes? What if it was planned to be released on the 1st or the 8th, and he's going to move it to the 15th because he doesn't want to fight those Kanye numbers?
Ooh, maybe.
So
I think it'd be best for both of them not to drop on the same day. To be honest with
Yeah.
you, yes.
spread the clout tokens
Kyle
around.
Nas album is coming. Kanye producing it, and hey, Laurie, Bill
thanks
just
for
shouted
checking
you
in.
out a little bit ago. So when you get done with the stream, go back.
We dropped the ducks
He gave you
live.
He gave you some love live during the show. All right, so the Avengers movie comes out this week. A lot of people are talking about it. Some people are saying this is going to be the biggest movie of all time. Other people say that this will blow every other Marvel movie out of the water, including Black Panther, which just became the biggest Marvel movie of all time. I'm here to say that this movie's not going to be that big, and it looks like it's poo-poo.
Jake just popped up out of the ground too. I can't tell if he was shaking his head to agree with you or shaking his head like, no, Scott's wrong. But I think there's 3 things I want to cover here in order, since we got 4 days away from the release
Avengers
of
movie.
Infinity War. Number 1 is which movies you need to see to get caught up if you're behind. Which movies you absolutely need to see.
What movies you need to see here?
Well, I want to give an outline here like you do.
Oh,
I'm going to get on my Scott game real quick.
okay.
So which movies you need to see. Number 2 is who's most likely to die. And number 3 is Hollywood's biggest Avengers hater, somebody that you would be really good friends with. So IGN put out this list of the movies that you need to see, but it's 9 movies. That's half the franchise. There's 18 films. They want you to watch half of the series. No, you don't need that's excessive. So I've seen all the Marvel movies, the MCU movies. I'm a certifiable Marvel fanboy, so I have pared it down to the movies that you absolutely need to see in this order. You can take this to the bank. The Avengers, the first Avengers movie, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America Civil War,
He should have died in
and
that.
Thor Ragnarok. If you really this implies a cursory knowledge of Marvel superheroes, so like you've heard of them. If you really are completely clueless about Marvel, then also watch Doctor Strange, because his world's a little bit confused. The movie was boring. That's why I don't want to say watch Doctor Strange, because it was boring.
No.
All you really need to know is that he's a sorcerer and he manipulates reality.
It's not
and stuff.
good at all.
And you also, a lot of people are saying that you need to watch Black Panther. Also not true. That movie was also boring. You really only need to know what happens in like the last 10 to 15 minutes. So have a friend tell you what happened, and then you're good to go. You get introduced to Black Panther in Civil War, and you know all you need to know about him from that. So following that, uprocks.com released a list of the characters most likely to die. Who do you think is the character most likely to die in Infinity War?
Okay, hold on, wait. I'm gonna talk. Blessings, dude says it's gonna be the greatest ever. I'm gonna get into why this Marvel movie doesn't look that great. I'll let you continue on though.
Wait, Kyle's is almost as bad as Daredevil. Infinity War? You think Infinity War is going to be Ben Affleck Daredevil level?
I don't agree with
I
that.
actually thought Daredevil was fine. I thought it got a lot of hate.
I don't agree with that.
But that's a bold
I'm
claim,
gonna
my
derail.
friend.
I don't care.
Go ahead, derail.
All right,
Get
so
on
this is why I do not think that this Marvel movie is going to be so good. Is it going to, like, sell out all weekend? Yes. Is it going to have a good second weekend? I think so. But third weekend, I think the drop-off is going to be there. All right, this is why I do not like the movie. First and foremost, the graphics look like they were done 10, 15 years ago. Like, that big purple thumb. Like, who is that supposed to be? It looks like a thumb.
I'll give you that.
Like, I can't even
Thanos
tell
looks
what.
like a thumb.
Who is
He
it?
looks like Thanos. He
That's
looks like
supposed
Rick
to be
from
him?
Pawn Stars.
Really? I didn't know that's supposed to be him. It looks like a thumb. The graphics are horrible. All the images they put out looks like it's like really crappy, and like it was like somebody took a picture off of a screen and then took another picture and then like sent it through a fax machine. Like the graphics are like the lowest level of graphics ever. Marvel, you're supposed to have all this movie. I expect better graphics than that. And then secondly is that Captain America should have been dead. This whole franchise thing has been thrown off. Captain America was supposed to get assassinated on the Capitol steps in Civil War. Captain America shouldn't be around now. This is not.
I can't get the angle on this
can't be right. It can't be good. As a real fan, somebody that really knows comics, I can't get behind this. It's just don't line up.
Okay, well then, since we went in that direction first, I want to tell you that somebody who agrees with you and has had it up to here with the Marvel Cinematic Universe and superhero movies in general, your good friend James Cameron. Remember him? James
Sure.
Cameron, he directed Aliens, he directed Titanic, he directed Avatar, and he hasn't done
Another
anything
crappy movie,
since
Avatar.
then. Here's what he said. Here we go. He said, I'm hoping we'll start getting Avenger fatigue here pretty soon. Not that I don't love the movies, it's just, come on guys, there are other stories to tell besides hypergonadal males without families doing death-defying things for 2 hours and wrecking cities in the process. So he's hoping that people get sick of the Avengers after Infinity War.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Marvel, they put out some really great movies. They do, don't get me wrong. But most of the movies aren't that good. Let's just be completely honest here. They're really not. Like, we can all be Marvel fanboys all we want, but Marvel doesn't put out as good as products as people like they say they do. They're not hitting one after another. They're definitely not at all.
Let me just diverge here real quick because I want to address Blessings. Like, he says, come on guys, this is something that has never happened. I agree.
I agree too.
I think it's going to be awesome. Scott thinks it's going to be terrible.
Well,
So,
there's a few reasons why I think it's going to be
I think
terrible.
it's going to be the cinematic event of the year, frankly.
Listen, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to go and not enjoy the movie. I will go see the movie because I like comics and I love superheroes. I will go see the movie, but my issue is what lays in the whole thing. I don't think the graphics look that good. I think the graphics in Thor Ragnarok look a lot better than the graphics that are going to be in this Infinity War movie. I mean, just look at the side-by-sides, the screen stills of them.
That's fine.
The
I
graphics
don't pay a whole lot of attention
Listen, for
to
the
that.
people that want to crap on graphics in other cinema movies, like other franchises
Like
and
Justice
other
League?
yeah, then how are you not going to say anything about the graphics in this?
That's fair. I don't care about
they
the
look
graphics
just as bad.
that
And then
much.
secondly, I just can't get over Captain America not dying. I
Right.
just can't. I cannot move past that moment. So
I want to break down this James Cameron argument here real quick. He says he wants people to get sick of superhero movies because there are other stories to tell.
because he wants to do Avatar 2.
But here's the thing.
Freaking loser.
Yes, that's
What a
true.
loser.
But this is coming from the guy who not only did he delay the Avatar sequel by over a decade. The next Avatar movie is set to come out in 2020 when the first one came out in 2009. But he also is doing 4 Avatar sequels. This guy's complaining that the market is flooded with superhero movies when he wants to do a 5-movie franchise all right in a row.
Cool.
Plus, Avatar and the sequels are the only things he has done and will be doing since 1997 when Titanic came out. So if you want to complain about there being other stories to tell, then freaking tell some other stories, my dude.
Why don't you look at yourself in the mirror?
Yes,
bruh?
I can't even
get
with this
behind
guy.
him. I can't get behind him. Listen, I agree with the whole thing. Listen, I love superhero movies, but I do think that we're getting to the point where they're gonna we're overdoing it.
So to wrap this up, in closure, who do you think is going to be the most likely to die?
Captain America better die.
All right, so actually, Up Rocks, according to their list, has Loki as the most likely to die. They set his odds at 1 to 5, which means you have to bet against him not dying in order to make money, or bet on him not dying in order to make money.
about Loki.
The next most likely, Captain America, 1 to 1
He better
odds.
die.
Iron Man, 2 to 1. Thor, 3 to 1. Vision, 5 to 1. Hawkeye, they have his odds set at 30 to 1, even though he hasn't appeared in any of the promotional material so far. Black Widow, her odds are 100 to 1, which makes sense because they just greenlit that Black Widow spin-off movie and they ain't going to kill her off. Who do you think is the lowest odds of death?
Black Panther.
Yeah, they got him set at 1,000,000 to
Yeah.
1 because he's a freaking cash cow.
Because Captain America's in the other movie coming up, the next Marvel movie after this too.
Oh, great. That's because Marvel sucks.
So I'm just saying you're doing these odds and all. I didn't want to blow up your spot, but
Has that been officially confirmed? Oh no, sorry. This is after Infinity War Part 2. Sorry.
oh, okay.
Yeah, after the saga's over.
Okay, because what I heard didn't seem like this.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Okay.
Fact check, Steve, the fact check machine.
Yeah, well, I say whack. Anything else?
I think they had Spider-Man's odds at like 600,000. But again, they're not going to kill off the star of the new Spider-Man franchise.
That's another thing that was really
And they're not
bad.
going to kill off any of
Bad.
the Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
the new
because they've already got them
Spider-Man
confirmed.
had a chance to launch and be so epic, but they failed miserably on that launch. Holy crap, did they fail? They got the perfect Spider-Man there could possibly be, and they still failed with the freaking movie.
Yeah, the new movie wasn't great. It was
There's
fine.
another example of Marvel failing, an epic failure. that people just overlook because you're a Marvel fanboy.
Tom Holland is like a perfect Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Perfect.
I'm a Marvel fanboy, but I'm not saying the movies are all perfect. I didn't like Doctor Strange. I didn't like Black Panther. But I think Infinity War is going to be good.
All right, so he's on the side of not trash, and I'm on the side of it's trash.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, that's diversity right there.
Yes.
That makes the world go round.
You know, we can disagree and get along, too. Believe it or not. All right, so Me Monday, let's get out of here. This has been a deluxe version, but we knew that ahead of time because we were going to talk about the Marvel thing. All right, so here's my meme, right? To keep it in the Marvel theme, we've been talking about Black Panther and everything. So, wait. Oh, man,
Did you hit it too soon?
I loaded the wrong one.
Oh, darn.
This isn't the meme I wanted.
Well, what's this one?
Okay. Well, anyways, this one right here is... I just think I found my favorite way to ruin somebody's day. There's a spider in your car, blah, blah, blah.
Seen it on your blanket.
Okay. That really is disappointing here.
Man.
So, Bill, talk about yours.
All right, this ties into Kanye West and all the good stuff he's been tweeting lately. Somebody tweeted, Kanye, my balls itchy, y'all. And then the people are like having an out-of-body experience over how amazing this is. I just, it's true. But, I mean, Kanye has been tweeting good stuff. So.
All right. This is what I really wanted to show you. So,
yo, the ghetto rig.
This is how many kills he had in the movie.
Oh,
they
yeah.
estimated.
You did. You showed me that last week. You're like, I'm going to save this for Marvel talk.
980 kills. And that's before the Black Panther movie, and he racked up a few in that movie, too.
At least a few.
So he's at least at 982. Okay, well, anyway, so that's it for today's episode of the Cubicle Show. We will be back at it tomorrow. Let us know how you feel about the Avenger movie also. Do you think it's going to be good? Are you excited for it or are you not?
Cinematic event of the year.
Let us know your thoughts behind it,
I actually think Deadpool 2 is probably going to be the best movie of the year. But based on the trip.
Sonic the Hedgehog movie
is. Okay.
I don't think
Sonic out of nowhere.
I don't think there's a Sonic movie, by the way. All right, so with that being said, we'll be back at it tomorrow on the Jams 96.3 Facebook page, but you can catch us Monday through Thursday at 10:30 Eastern Time.
Because that's the only time zone that matters.
One. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show! That's what I'm talking about, boy! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Not a rectangle show. Not a triangle show. Not a pyramid show. It's a cubicle show. Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Cubicle Show. We just got one. Boy!